What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Chupacabra Tech with me, Miguel, the GOAT. And today I just wanted to do a pretty general video about crypto markets and kind of put a little emphasis on the PlanetWatch project since a lot of us are involved in that. And there's a little aware unit box there. I have three of those, and a lot of people are just trashing the project because of the price of the coin going down to like 10 cents. Now it's holding at about 14, 15 cents. And I wanted to kind of talk about that here in a little bit. But in general, the crypto market, it's pretty trash right now. And if you think about it, the big players such as, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Algo, Polkadot, Cardano, you think about the big names. They're all having a tough time trying to, gain any value, trying to increase the price. So, when you talk about that and you compare it to the other coins, there's no way a Helium or a Planet Watch or whatever it's going to succeed if even the big players such as Bitcoin and Ethereum are having a difficult time trying to increase their price. But again, we also have to understand that we are in a very we're in a market right now that it's very uncertain. The world, it's really a pile of crap right now. There's rumors of wars and wars going on, and who the hell knows, right? So I think that right now it is very important for us to hold our positions, maybe, and if any opportunity to buy presents itself, then it might be a very good idea to buy, but don't go all the way in. Don't go all in. Just buy a little bit here and a little bit there, and continue to add to your portfolio because times like this present opportunities as well. So it's not all negative. It is negative for the time being, but if you are purchasing at a discount, then I don't think it's a losing strategy. You just have to be patient and go with the flow because there's really nothing that can be done. So I wanted to take a quick look here at let me see here what some of these markets are doing. Like I said, I wanted to put a little emphasis on PlanetWatch because everybody is going off on PlanetWatch, unfortunately, because the coin it's about 14, 15 cents. Now there's a lot that can be said about that, you guys, and I probably won't make too many people happy right now. Maybe some of you will be okay because you did your research and your due diligence. But please understand that anytime you go into any of these projects, they have a white paper. Okay, I try not to get involved with anything that doesn't have a white paper or at least some sort of explanation about what it is that they're trying to do with their project, how they plan on creating value for their, for the people who are investing money in their program. And if you take a look at those white papers, somewhere in there's a section about the tokenomics, and it explains how the project will evolve over time, and it will explain how they plan on running the token, how they plan on creating value for this token, and how they plan on maintaining it or plan on to help the coin increase. Whatever it is, it's there. And you should totally read that if you're going to put a buck in any of these projects. We all knew, well, I would hope that we all knew that the PlanetWatch had a saturation point, okay, in which the rewards were going to be decreased by a lot. We knew that. What we didn't know and what we never know is what this right here is going to do. That's what we don't know. We hope that it'll be nice. We hope that it'll do well. But that's, the price right here. That's what we do not know what's going to happen. But we do know, or at least we should know, how the company or the project, whatever you want to call it, we should know how they intend to run their token. We should know how they intend to maintain value or create value for it over a period of time. And one thing we knew about PlanetWatch is that there was a saturation point. Another thing we knew is that PlanetWatch gained incredible popularity with the release of the Aware unit and the price point of that unit right there. I remember I bought that unit for $150, and I was so skeptical, and I was like, man, I really want to buy multiples, and I ended only buying one. And a couple of days later, they literally doubled the price from $150 to $300. And I found me a coupon online, and I went and bought two more. So I have 3 Aware units, which finally, eventually ended up working perfectly. And I ended up earning the maximum rewards per day towards the end. That's a whole nother story. But the point is that I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew that the earnings for each of these devices was going to go down at some point. What I did not know at the time was how fast I was going to be, but it all became, evident soon enough once the popularity of the PlanetWatch token, because of the Aware unit and the, places like Discord and the conversations of all these projects coming up, channels like mine, channels like the Nerdy Dude, Daily Mint. We have a lot of people who share a lot of information and ideas and whatnot, and that's where things get out, and we did not know at the time how fast I was going to be, but it became evident very quickly that the orders for the Aware units were extravagant, and the price of the units doubled. The amount of orders was exponentially increased to the point where the units were not being shipped within a few days. It immediately went to having to wait a couple of weeks, and then I think it was up to like a month or two at some point. So that just tells you the popularity. So why am I talking about that? Because when PlanetWatch became popular, the price started to go up, and it reached, and let's take a look at that here because it's part of the video. The price of the PlanetWatch reached a whopping, as you guys can see there, a whopping nearly 50 cents. Okay, in November. November was a key month. November 2021. November was a key month for a lot of projects and a lot of coins that they were reaching their all-time high. November was looking precious. It was looking really good until the week of Thanksgiving, when the so-called crash began. And but you have to ask yourself one question. Like me, I ask myself, hey, I love 50 cents. I love 50-cent planets. I really do. But is it really worth it that much? Quite honestly, at the time, I didn't think it was, but I'm not going to complain about the token being 50 cents. I just knew that the token wasn't worth 50 cents. And, but it can be, it could potentially be, and it could potentially be worth more than that over a period of time. Uh, you know, I don't know when that could be, but PlanetWatch is holding pretty steady at about 14, 15 cents right now. I think when you consider the players that they're going against, again, you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, the big mammer jammers. You have those guys, struggling to go up in price. They literally struggle to keep price. So when you have little players like Planet or Helium for that matter, which I'm going to show you here in a moment, you have to think that they are doing something good. There is something good about this project, and and they have a lot of things that they still have to do. They have a long way to go, and they are running their business. They're running their project the way they set out to do so. So, I just want to say, don't be discouraged. Okay, don't be discouraged by what's going on. If you're still mining planets, just your machines, your devices should be paid for by now. If not, then who cares? Just leave it plugged in and continue earning those 5.45 planets per day. Right now, they're only 14 cents, 15 cents, which, according to, you can do the calculation yourself, of course. But if you like to go to this new site that came up not too long ago, pwsaturation.io, basically PlanetWatchSaturation.io, pwsaturation.io. In here, you can see the different types of sensors, the current price, and a little bit, cool information. But right here at the bottom, the calculation structure, right now, based on the 14 cents, you're going to be earning about 70 cents per day. Pretty drastic change from our, I'm going to say our highest was about $11 a day at some point. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know. The computer decided to load the page again. Yeah, we were up to like $11 a day at some point. Pretty freaking amazing. But again, like I said, in my opinion, was that really worth $11 a day? I don't know. But like everything else, you guys, sometimes you get into a project at the right time, and you reap the rewards of such project. Now be careful, if you earned a lot and you cashed out a lot of it, because, tax wise, you're going to be ripped off. But again, that's another topic. But 70 cents a day, or about $20, $21 a month. Hey, you know what? When I sign up for this, PlanetWatch, for Helium, for all these things that I'm involved in, and it's a passive income. I never signed up for it saying that I would sign up for this and I'll be rich in a few months or by the end of the year. It's not how I signed up for it, why I signed up for it, or what my mentality was from the very beginning. So we have to understand that these are investments, and just like stocks, options, even your 401k, it's an investment. It can vanish. tomorrow. So, you need to understand that this sort of thing happens, and right now the market is in a big of a pickle. There's not much we can do about it, but I recommend that you hold your positions. If you have a lot of Planet tokens, hold them, or at least hold a good chunk of them. Many of you know that I like to convert about 40% of my Planet tokens into Yieldly, because that's another farm, another staking mechanism that I really think is going to do well. And Yieldly is also struggling right now, and it's an amazing platform, and it's struggling. So, do not be discouraged by this, you guys. Do not be discouraged. So much good still there. It's a very bad time right now. And let's go back over here and let's change this. I wanted to show you on our CoinGecko here the price of the PlanetWatch. From an all-time high in November of almost 50 cents, it's down nearly 72%. Okay? Nearly down 72% from the all-time high. Let's check out the helium. Helium is down nearly 61%. And why am I comparing these two? Well, I'm comparing these two because these are two of the most popular mining projects out there. And also because no matter how popular they are, okay, the market is in such it's in such bad shape right now. And again, I will have to repeat myself and say the world right now is a big mess. And God knows what's going to happen here in the next day, in the next week, in the next month. So, the markets are bad. The world is bad. We just have to sit down, pray, hope for the best, and see what happens. But, these projects being down 72%, 61%, that doesn't mean that these projects are a fail. Doesn't mean that these projects are no longer any good. What it means is that they are, this is a direct reflection of what the market it's doing right now. And again, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all of these players are down right now, and they're struggling to create more value. They are. So just hold on tight, keep the faith, keep the hope. And if you have an opportunity to buy, into any of these coins, PlanetWatch for sure. If you're, we're not mining as much anymore, and at 14 cents per Planet token, I think, in my opinion, I think it's a good price point. To get into. Again, I don't offer any type of financial advice on my channel. This is just my personal opinion, and you should do your own research. But I think 14 cents per planet is a really good starting point for accumulating some more Planet tokens, in my opinion. But again, you guys, it's not just planets, okay? It's not just planets. It's helium as well, as you can see here. Helium is down to $21.60, $22, from their all-time high of almost $55. Okay. So, I think I think we ought to give this a chance, you guys. Let me go back to the main screen here. I think we ought to give these projects a chance, give the market a chance, and see what happens. It's not much we can do at this point, but like I said, wait, pray, and hope for the best. And but yeah, don't be discouraged, you guys. Do not be discouraged. Don't let this keep you from investing your money in what could potentially be a good, rewarding investment in the near future. You don't know that. I don't know that. But I do believe that projects like PlanetWatch and Helium, they are doing well. I think they have a lot ahead of them, and it's just, they're fighting, you know they're fighting two monsters right now. They're fighting for for their future. They're fighting to try and accomplish the things that they set forth that they want to do with their project. And also they're fighting the huge monster, which is the market right now, and the global economy, and the global governments and wars and whatnot. So, don't be discouraged. Sit tight, pray, hope, and I think we'll all get through this. And I think at the end we're going to be victorious, and I think we're going to reap some good rewards. I think, if you ask me. So, cheers to that, you guys. Yeah, look at that. This is my little old Gator Cup from the BCS Championship in 2006, I believe. Yep, or 2007, something like that. Anyways, you guys, I love you all. Thanks again for sticking around while I've been gone busy. I plan on doing more videos here shortly, but I just wanted to do a quick recap on what my feelings on the market right now. It's just, for lack of a better term, it's a shit show right now. So, anyways, cheers, you guys. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, like the channel, whatever, like the video, share it, whatever you need to do. And we'll see y'all soon. Have a blessed day. Thanks.